Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the things that I am no longer buying in 2021. And I have to say that in 2020 I had a major epiphany, okay? With everything going on in the world, with all of the struggles that we are all going through, it all forced me to take a step back and really think about the meaning of my life and really think about all of my patterns, and how I had been living my life until then. It made me kind of, I don't know, like just stop and reflect about the things that are really important in life, the things that are truly, truly meaningful. So a lot of things have changed for me, and that's why I'm making this video today. I don't know, guys, like I have changed, and I kind of just wanna focus on like the simpler things in life, really things that have meaning. I think there's something to be said about bloggers, that kind of influence you to buy all of these material things, and I don't want to be part of that game anymore. I just think, I don't know, guys, I just want to live my life closer to nature, enjoying simple things. I don't need to have luxury anymore. I don't need to like be in debt to buy, Chanel and Hermes. What is the point of all of that when you think about, everything going on in health and suffering? And so I just wanted to let you guys know that that's it. I am focusing on simple things. I am changing my shopping habits, and I just want to say that if you think everything I just said is true, you are a sucker! Do you bitches really think I'm gonna sit here and tell you I'm not gonna buy luxury anymore and that I'm gonna focus on the simple things in life? Do you believe that for a second, people, okay? No, there will be no changes. Yes, I'm still gonna buy luxury. If you bitches wanna live a simple life and go sit by the lake and watch the birds fly, all the more power to you, but not this hoe over here, okay? I just had to trick you for a little bit. I caught your attention, didn't I? I mean, come on, guys, okay? Life already sucks enough. You're gonna take the one little bit of fun that I have, which is shopping, which is fashion, and Chanel, and Louis Vuitton, and Hermes. I mean, kill me now, bro, okay? If you're gonna take that away from me, kill me now. I am already dead. This is a bougie hoe over here. This hoe's gonna die bougie, all right? I'm gonna die in Chanel, okay? Is what I'm gonna tell you guys. So if you thought you were gonna come here and I was gonna say that my channel is gonna change, sorry to disappoint you, boo, but it is not. Oh my gosh, like my eyes are actually watering from this Hollywood scene. I mean, Hollywood is missing out on these acting skills, right? I should be winning an Oscar right now, okay, for this performance, okay? Guys, the video today is gonna be about how my shopping habits are going to change in 2021. And no, I'm not gonna stop buying luxury. I mean, of course I'm not, for real. I mean, for real, really, you know what I mean? But I am changing my purchasing habits. I have to say that with everything going on, my priorities have changed because our life has changed. You know what I mean? Like, we don't live life the same way we used to do pre, this illness that I'm not going to say the name, because if I do, YouTube is going to kind of like flag my video. So, things have changed, right? We are spending more time at home. We don't have as many events anymore. We don't travel anymore. A lot of you are in full lockdowns. I mean, thankfully, I am not on a full lockdown in Florida, thanks to my amazing governor. Thank you very much, Governor DeSantis. I love you with all my heart. Florida is open for business, so we have a semi-normal life, and I am very thankful for that, because I personally don't believe lockdowns worked. If lockdowns worked, the first lockdown would have ended it all and we would have a normal life right now. I'm sorry. I mean, it's just where I'm at. You can live your life however you see fit, and please allow me to live my life however I see fit, okay? So the first lockdown, I stayed home hardcore. I didn't go out whatsoever with my family. We followed all the rules. And, you know, it was 6 weeks to flatten the curve. And here we are a year later. So, you know, once I started seeing politicians going to vacation in Mexico and going to dinner at five-star restaurants, you know, while they were keeping everything locked down, I started to realize, because I do have some critical thinking and I do question things, I started realizing that this was more about politics than really about us. It's just where I'm at. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. If you think a person tells you that you're gonna die tomorrow and you have to be locked down for 6 months while they're going on vacation, on a honeymoon, or on dinner with their friends, how come they're not afraid to get sick? How come they're not afraid that their family is gonna get sick? I mean, to me, this was more of a political stunt than anything else. But I respect however you decide to live your life, so please respect how I decide to live my life. I pick up a car every day and I drive knowing there is a probability that I will get in a car accident, okay? One day, which I already have. So if you look at survival rates for this thing that we are talking about right now, they're extremely, extremely high. If you are cool with stop living your life for the next year or 2 years because of this, it is a personal choice. I am not. I mean, if this was a, I don't know, 50% survival rate, we would be having a different conversation right now, but not at 99 survival rate. I mean, I'm sorry. So anyway, I'm gonna continue my shopping. I continue to go out and film my vlogs. My state is open. I'm not violating any rules. None of us are anybody to tell anybody else how to live their lives. You know what I mean? You make your choices, you live how you want to live, and you let other people live how they want to live. I think that's how it should be. So anyway, my shopping will continue. My shopping vlogs will continue. But, you know, life has changed a little bit, because I will tell you, stores don't have that many events anymore. You know, before, whenever a store would launch a new collection, they would have an event, right? Champagne. I would be at least once a quarter down in Miami for Dior event, for Louis Vuitton event, for collection previews, or Basel. You know, all of these things have been canceled, right? So I don't go out that much. So this has changed my shopping patterns and has changed the things that I do buy. And then the other thing that is affecting my shopping patterns is travel. I don't travel internationally anymore, not because I am afraid to travel. I don't travel because the countries are closed. Because if they were open, you better believe it, I'd be there. You know what I mean? So Paris is closed, Asia is closed. I mean, there are very few places right now in the world that are open for travel. So I don't travel that much anymore. If I don't travel, the need for clothes and looks changes for me. Number one I'm going to talk about is trendy stuff. I mean, right now, it makes 0 sense for us to buy trendy stuff. And it pains me to say that, because you guys know I love my trends. I think trends are the fun of fashion, the change, the novelty, you know, new style shoes, new style clothes, new patterns, new colors that I'm in. Well, right now, it makes no sense, because if you are not going out, why are you spending money on trendy stuff that is going to be out in 6 months and you're not going to get to wear it? I mean, I know it just breaks my heart to say that, but it is the truth. I am not investing in trendy items, guys. I'm not going to get wear out of them. If you are a baller and you are all the way at the top of your luxury stairwell and you make a lot of money and that is not an issue for you, then by all means continue to have your fun. By all means buy trends and enjoy life, because you can. But I think for those of us who are not at that level yet, myself included, it does not make sense for me to throw my money away on ultra trendy pieces. Think about the Nicki Minaj collab with Fendi, for example. Super loud colors, super loud patterns, kind of like those silver monogram, Fendi monogram, those prints, you know, there were very specific prints printed on that collection for Nicki Minaj that, to me, it's kind of like, hey man, it's gonna be in and out. The limited edition collections, I mean, as much as brands right now are trying to continue to kind of pound you with limited edition collections. For example, Louis Vuitton has released a few limited edition collections with very loud monogram patterns. And even though I think they're beautiful, these limited edition collections don't stick around for the long haul, guys, unless you are a collector for the brand and you say, hey, I'm gonna buy a keep all from every single limited edition collection out there to keep for my collection, then okay. But for somebody like me, these collections are gonna be passé in 6 months. And I have nowhere to wear them right now. So what is the point of buying these super loud, very distinctive monogram patterns that are very memorable? These are not things that you are kind of like you can wear over and over again because they're very distinctive. So you wear them once, people will remember them. So that's kind of it. And then the other thing that I want to talk to you about is I am buying less fashion, less bags, less clothes, less shoes, so I can buy more things for my house. I am spending a lot more time at home, so I want to pimp out my house. What can I say? You guys are seeing that. You saw me buy Tiffany cups for my coffee bar. I have purchased Hermes pillows. I want to buy Hermes blankets. I am buying less clothes because I don't need as many clothes anymore because I don't go out as much anymore. And I'm investing more in luxury items for my house. So I am a lot more in tune with the home collections for Hermes, the home collections for Dior, really watching out for those items that I think will make my life at home more luxurious and make me feel good and take beautiful pictures at home, or like beautiful blanket on my couch as I'm watching TV, fabulous champagne flutes. In order to do that, I am buying less ready to wear. That's kind of like where I'm cutting my spending, because not 2020, 2019, I spent a lot of money on ready to wear, luxury ready to wear, because I love luxury ready to wear. I don't know what else I can tell you guys. It's my favorite thing to buy. I feel like $1 million if I am in Louis Vuitton head to toe, or Chanel head to toe. But the reality of it is I have nowhere to be right now to be in Louis Vuitton ready to wear head to toe. Next thing that I want to talk about that I'm not going to be buying in 2021 is a lot of monogram bags. Louis Vuitton monogram, reverse monogram, Gucci monogram. Because of the current situation, I am looking for neutral pieces that can match a lot of different looks, and monogram bags are harder to match. I mean, unless you are very good at styling. So for example, let's talk about a Louis Vuitton reverse monogram vanity case, which is a bag that I think is absolutely gorgeous. For you to make that look good, you have to have a look that is completely neutrals, beautiful beiges, beautiful browns, beautiful camel coat, and then the bag matches perfectly. Most people throw monogram bags with every look, every color, with jeans. And guys, in my opinion, it does not look good. It doesn't match. It does not make for a put together, coordinated look. For you to have, let's say, a Louis Vuitton monogram Neverfull, and then you throw a red top with jeans, to me, it doesn't look good. It doesn't match. The color scheme doesn't go. Nothing matches nothing. I think it makes it look like it wasn't well thought out. So this year, I am not buying monogram bags, with very few exceptions, okay? I am choosing to buy bags that are all one color, all black, all beige, all red, all pink, all blue. I want to be able to have bags that I can coordinate with looks, and I can wear prints on my looks, and then the bag is a much easier styling decision, okay? If you have a bag that already has a print, you shouldn't be wearing another print with it unless you are an expert print coordinator and you know how to put together prints without them clashing. You know how to pick out a color scheme for a print, a scale for a print that's gonna match that color scheme and scale for the print of your bag. I don't want to have a bag that only matches certain looks. So I'm gonna be going for one colored bags, or bags with monograms that are kind of like part of the leather, kind of like the empreinte. For example, for Louis Vuitton, where you have the monogram, but it's all one color, it's just kind of like part of the leather, and it's just kind of like a texture thing, not a color thing, because I think these bags are gonna be a lot more bang for my buck. The other thing I'm staying away from in 2021 are trendy brands. Brands like Jacquemus, brands like Off-White. Unless I'm getting a ridiculous sale and buying something really cheap, I am sticking with classic brands, because again, I don't know how long these brands are gonna be hot for, and I am not going out that much. So I don't know, I'm gonna buy a bag from Jacquemus right now, or like a bag from Off-White right now. I barely go out. I might travel in the summer. I might not if countries don't open. And here is this trendy bag sitting in my closet that when I am finally able to go out and do things again, might be out of style. I don't think right now it's worth the investment. I think if you are a high styling blogger and you're getting these things for free, totally worth it for you to rock them for a photo or a story, and then you don't need to use it again because you didn't pay for it. But it's not the case for me. I buy my stuff. So for me to get things right now, they have to be things that I know for a fact are gonna last me at least a good 2 years, so I can get plenty of wear out of them before I have to get rid of them. I'm gonna be investing more in Chanel, even though you guys know I have like Chanel service pisses me off and I have stayed away from Chanel for the longest. But you know, one thing is unquestionable, which is Chanel is a brand that is good for the long haul. So I will be buying more Chanel. I will be continuing to buy Hermes, probably more Hermes for my house, to be honest. Louis Vuitton is obviously a brand that sells very well, very good investment. But again, I'm gonna go for Louis Vuitton pieces that are more classic pieces, leather pieces in single colors, you know, things of that nature. And in terms of ready to wear, I will buy like a logo piece here and there from ready to wear, just so I can have a little bit of fun. But still, these are gonna be classic logo pieces, you know, not trendy logo pieces. Kind of like the Chanel skirt that I just bought is a plain black skirt. It says Chanel on the waistband, and that is a skirt that will absolutely never go out of style. So for me to have like a special look here and there, I will buy a piece here and there, but definitely not to the magnitude that I used to buy before. The next thing I'm gonna stay away from is winter clothes. Guys, I am not buying winter clothes for 2021 because I am not traveling. I think right now you need to be buying things that work for your current climate where you live, okay? So if you live in New York, you need to be buying turtlenecks, you need to be buying beautiful coats. It makes no sense for you to be buying floral dresses that you're gonna wear 1 week. Do you know what I mean? You probably already have enough to get you by the summer. And for me, it's the opposite situation. I live in Florida. It is hot all year round. I would buy coats and beautiful sweaters, you know, because of my trips, right? So my winter clothes were always with my trips in mind, and I don't travel anymore. It makes zero sense for me to buy winter clothes right now. So I'm gonna stick with clothes that I can wear in Florida all the time, which are my Zimmermann dresses, you know, cute skirts, cute summer tops, things that I know I'm gonna get tons of wear out of. So this is something that I encourage you to think about. Are the things that you are buying right now making sense for where you live? Because nobody's jet setting around the world right now, right? So buy what works for you that you're gonna get the most wear out of for most of the time. And then the last thing that I'm gonna stay away from are party clothes. Guys, what parties are we going to? Are we going to any clubs? I mean, at best right now, I'm going to a banging dinner, really. I mean, nothing is open in terms of partying. Although here in Orlando, the clubs are open. We did go to a club for New Year. Miami, I think they are starting to open now. But in any case, if I do have an event that is a party style event to go to, I mean, I will wear something that I already have. I have tons of party dresses. You know what I mean? I'm gonna repeat. I don't care. Repeat is the name of the game, okay? Don't be afraid to repeat, guys. I'm way more afraid to throw my hard-earned money in the trash right now than I am of repeating outfits. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna repeat the hell out of the party dresses that I have. And same thing with the shoes. You will notice that my recent shoe purchases are shoes that can be worn at night and during the day, like my Bottega slides, for example. These are shoes that I can go have brunch with my friends. I can go shopping in the Miami Design District, or I can go to a fancy dinner at night and I will look like $1,000,000. There will be no money spending in high heel, super party style sandals, because what for? If I have an event like that right now, I will use the shoes that I already have. Don't get caught up in the trap of the brands, you know, throwing things out there in your face for you to buy that you truly are not going to use. I think right now we need to be a bit more mindful of our purchases. We need to be a bit more mindful of where you spend your money so you are enjoying your money. I'm not saying stop shopping and stop living life, because just like I said in the beginning, life already sucks as it is, okay? You're gonna do what? If you're gonna stop shopping and having fun with fashion and having a little bit of pleasure in your life, What are you going to do? You have to have something in your life that brings you pleasure. I'm not saying it has to be shopping. It could be working out. It could be yoga. It could be knitting. Whatever the hell makes you happy. But if shopping makes you happy, don't flipping stop, bitches. Okay? I mean, what are you gonna do? Be miserable? I mean, we already are miserable. Okay? So we need to be doing things that give us pleasure. But be smart enough to buy the things that work for you right now. Think about your lifestyle right now. Think about the things that you are doing, how much you are going out, what the climate is where you are. You know, maybe you don't go out ever and you're going out is just to go stroll in the mall. Then buy some badass clothes for you to go stroll in the mall looking like $1,000,000. You know what I mean? Or maybe your life right now is just going to the beach because you live close to the beach. Then buy yourself a killer beach bag, buy yourself some killer beach slides, a badass bikini, a killer towel. Think about the things that you are doing right now and make sure that you are purchasing according to your habits right now so you are not throwing your money in the trash. You know, that's all I'm saying. So hopefully these were some good tips for you. Now you know which crap I'm not buying this year. But bitches, luxury is here to stay, boo-boo, because I'm gonna die bougie, okay? Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you taking time off of your day to hang out with me and hear what I have to say. I'll see you on the next video. Love you. Bye, bitches!